I just read a fascinating article. It was actually centered around the movie industry, and it said an interesting thing. It said that the average movies are targeted toward a 26-year-old male. But here's what was fascinating to me. It said that in 1967, the average movie scene length was over 15 seconds long. Today, the average scene length is less than 5 seconds long. It's an attention span issue. You can argue why attention spans are moving. I would make the argument that the television industry itself has done it, and by trying to excite and keep an audience's attention, they have become busier and busier, and by doing so, they have developed a shorter and shorter attention span in their own audience. But to me, this has a relationship to preaching. Pastors are going to have to deal with the fact that people have a shorter attention span than they used to. Now, I don't believe this means that we should surrender to the shorter attention span. In fact, I believe it's exactly opposite. We ought to fight to develop longer attentions in the people of God. It's one of the reasons why I don't believe we should have our kids out of the auditorium for all the preaching. I think they need to learn how to be in that long part, the sermon. They need to be there. They need to learn to develop the ability to listen to a full-length sermon. It's one of the reasons I don't believe in this concept of just making really short little sermonettes for Christianettes. And I think we need to give people the Word of God in clarity and truth, and give them some content and some substance when we preach the Word of God. An interesting thing when I was telling this statistic to my wife, and she said, no wonder there's so many mental health problems today. And here's what she said. She said, the mind was meant to watch a sunset. That takes hours.